Whether you're just beginning your running journey, or you're an experienced runner looking for a new shoe to try out, finding a quality pair of running shoes is the first step to guaranteeing that your future running endeavors will be enjoyable. Before we get started with our video detailing the best running shoes for women on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. To start off with the best running shoes for women, we have the Brooks Ghost 10. One of my grandfather's favorite phrases was, "If it ain't broke, don't fix it." This sentiment is exactly why the Brooks Ghost line of running shoes remains a favorite among runners. The Brooks Ghost 10 keeps all the great features found in the Ghost 9, allowing this running shoe to continue to do what it does so well, tackle everything from long distances to short and snappy speed work. It provides both comfort and durability, so you and the shoe can handle it all. If you're looking for a cushion-neutral running shoe, the Brooks Ghost 10 should be considered your new go-to. While it keeps what works in the Ghost 9, the Ghost 10 does make a few small improvements that make for an even more comfortable and secure fit. The newly designed upper features a seamless engineered mesh for added breathability, and thanks to the flexible material, the toe box feels roomier without being too loose. The extra cushioning in the heel makes these ideal running shoes for those who have suffered from plantar fasciitis, the inflammation of the tissue that connects the heel bone to the toes. The Brooks Ghost is considered a cushioned, neutral shoe, so it won't provide the stability needed for overpronation. However, if you're a neutral runner, or if you're a heel striker looking for more comfort on longer runs, the Brooks Ghost 10 is a great place to start. The grooves in the outsole enhance the heel-to-toe transition, allowing for smooth ground contact, and the outsole itself has a thick layer of rubber to absorb impact. The midsole design of the Ghost 10 has slightly softer cushioning for an even more responsive feel. The 12mm heel-to-toe drop remains the same as it was in the Ghost 9, but creates the smooth-feeling ride the Ghost is known for. It comes as no surprise that the 10 received the 6th Editor's Choice Award from Runner's World. According to the publication, it was the #1 pick among our wear testers. The woman's Ghost 10 weighs in at 8.8 ounces, slightly lighter than the Ghost 9. While it's heavier than many of the lightweight running shoes available, its design allows it to keep a fast and responsive feel, usually found in lightweight models. According to the reviewer from Running Shoes Guru, the Ghost 10 is responsive, but cushioned to the point where double-digit runs are no problem. The versatility of this shoe is what makes it a true winner. I can personally speak to the comfort and smooth ride the Ghost 10 provides. After running in New Balance for years, I've recently made the switch to the Brooks Ghost 10. I've been extremely happy with the fit, cushioning, and durability of these shoes. They're so comfortable that I often find myself wearing them to run errands, and they've served me well as I've ramped up my mileage over the last few months. The increased comfort, as well as a consistent price, make it worth upgrading to the Ghost 10. It's worth noting that the price for every new Brooks Ghost model has remained the same for the past 4 years, coming in at $120. Next up, we have the best running shoes for support, which goes to the New Balance 860 V8. As tried and true stability shoes, the New Balance 860 line is entering its 8th year with the 860 V8. Much of the shoe's design keeps what works well in the 860 V7, like the roomy toe box and the dual-density True Fuse midsole for a soft yet supportive feel. The 10mm heel drop also remains the same, so you'll get a smooth, more natural-feeling ride. However, there are some welcome updates, like the newly designed mesh upper. The upgraded material is breathable and provides even more flexibility for added comfort in the toe box. A dual-density stability post has also been added for additional support. While these shoes are on the heavier side, unlike many stability shoes, the 860 V8 finds the balance between providing the right amount of support without completely weighing you down. A plastic shank under the arc provides a snappy and responsive feel, often found in lighter running shoes. The 860 V8 excels at providing a steady and well-supported run, and it's designed to last. The comfort alone makes this shoe a winner in the support department, especially if you have wider feet. The broad toe box will allow your toes to splay naturally as you run, and will prevent any uncomfortable toe rubbing, which can eventually cause blisters. The durability of this shoe makes it ideal for high mileage, so if you're looking for a pair that can withstand daily training, the 860 V8 is well worth considering. It doesn't sacrifice style for comfort either. While many running shoes are limited when it comes to color choices, that isn't the case for the 860 V8. This new version comes in 7 different color schemes, so you can choose your favorite. Narrow, standard, wide, and extra wide options are available. Most reviewers had a great experience with the 860 V8, calling it a successful update to the 860 V7. Even those who don't run regularly, or just want added support throughout the day at work or while running errands, find themselves turning to this stability shoe. Carol S., a reviewer on New Balance's site, says, "As a nurse, I'm on my feet most of the day. I've worn New Balance for years. This shoe gives me the support I need, and the color and style are very nice." Terry, another reviewer on New Balance's site, loves the incredible support. She had the previous version of this shoe, but says the new version is even better. Up next, we have the best running shoes for trails, which go to the Hoka One One Challenger ATR 3. While some trail shoes tend to be on the heavy side, the Hoka One One Challenger ATR 3 shoes manage to provide maximum cushioning while still being lightweight. This woman's shoe weighs in at a surprising 7.9 ounces. All you have to do is look at the Challenger ATR 3 shoes to see that they fall into the maximal cushioning running shoe category. While they may not be the prettiest running shoes on the market, all of that cushioning offers less stress and impact to the body. This, combined with a rugged outsole, makes the Challenger ATR 3 the perfect shoe for tackling long trail runs. If you begin or end your runs on the road, the traction and grip performance of this shoe works just as well on muddy trails as it does on pavement, and its lightweight feel will provide you with a seamless transition. Running Shoes Guru gave the Challenger ATR 3 high marks, stating that it can be worn for a fast-paced half marathon on the roads, and then handle 50 miles on burly terrain the next day. Its rugged durability makes this shoe a favorite for casual trail runners, as well as the racing shoe of choice for ultra-marathoners. This runner tested the Challenger ATR 3 for their first 50K marathon. The trails that made up the race offered everything from mud, creek crossing, loose soil, and gravel, and the Challenger conquered it all with ease. It should be noted that despite all the cushioning, the Challenger ATR 3 is considered a neutral running shoe, so it won't offer much in terms of support for overpronators. The toe box has a narrower design as well. While some runners found this helpful to prevent the foot from slipping and sliding during steep uphills and downhills, others with wider feet would have liked more room. To remedy this, the reviewers sized up to find their perfect fit. Overall, most reviewers on Amazon liked the cushioned, yet lightweight feel of the Challenger ATR 3, as well as their substantial tread. If you're looking for a comfortable trail shoe that won't weigh you down, this is a great shoe to try out, whether you want a more cushioned ride for casual trail runs, or you're a modern-day Wonder Woman tackling your next ultra-marathon. And for our last pick, we have the best lightweight running shoes, which goes to the Asics GelDS Trainer 22. The Asics brand has a long, rich history when it comes to running shoes. The company started in 1949 as Onitsuka Co., Ltd. in Kobe, Japan. In 1977, it became known as the Asics Corporation, an acronym for Anima Sana in Corpore Sano, which means a sound mind in a sound body. Asics is a favorite brand among runners and consistently shows up on best running shoes lists. The Asics GelDS Trainer 22 is no exception. This shoe has an extremely light design while still providing a good amount of support. One of the most noticeable updates with the Trainer 22 is the use of Asics' new Flight Foam technology. This light and flexible foam makes it possible for these shoes to weigh in at 6.7 ounces. Running Shoes Guru praises the update that absorbs shock and acts as a springboard, allowing for fast liftoff. There is a 10mm heel-to-toe drop, but the flexibility of this shoe gives it a natural feel that makes the drop seem even lower. The Trainer 22 is a reliable workhorse of a trainer that can transform into a lightning-fast hummingbird when it's time to lace up for a race. It also provides an adequate amount of stability for those who overpronate. The idea that stability shoes need to be heavy will be left in the dust once you put these on. More prominent lugs on the forefoot of the shoe provide traction along with stability, making tight turns and direction changes a breeze. While the design of the shoe itself is aesthetically pleasing, the one downside is that this model comes in a very limited color selection. Though there isn't a rainbow of flashy colors to choose from, they do sport reflective details in the heel for added visibility. Some runners also report having to size up to find their perfect fit. This Amazon reviewer gave the Trainer 22 a full 5 stars because of the shoe's lightweight feel and stability they provided with no insoles needed. So that sums up our top running shoes for women of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.